Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Ark Survival Ascended and Ark Omega Ascended mod. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight our goal is to take our little bunker here and not get obliterated this time. So in the last episode we did manage to build up our little escape bunker after getting our butts whooped for probably about 20 minutes straight as soon as our newbie bonus wore out. But we do have a thing in here that should be producing eggs in theory, and it is. So our theory was correct. So once we have 38 eggs, holy crap! I did not see that coming. Yeah. So we need more. We need more females. All right. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna do this. We have a couple of females in here. This one does not produce eggs. This one does. So I think we pull this one out, put it in our little hotbar down here, take our little pygmy Bronto that we can't really do anything with anyway, put her down. Creature can't fit. What do you mean creature can't fit? It's a pygmy. I think it's got to get big before it gets small. But if I throw it... Really? Look, maybe I can throw it on the roof. You think that'll work? Let's go up to the roof. But welcome everybody to the stream. Why do I not have sound? I don't have sound. There. I have sound now. Oh, now you work? Now you work. Okay. As long as we're on the same page. Welcome everybody. What up, Capri? How's it going? Yeah, Scott, Jason, Dart, good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys all dropping in. I am going to be the Asteroid today. I'm going to murder everybody. No dinos shall leave this place alive. Alright, let's see if we can import her into our thing. So, if we go into choose females to integrate. Aha! We want to integrate. I think she hears us. We're going to go ahead and integrate her. And then integrate. Did it work? I didn't get an egg this time. Last time we got an egg. But we've got basic mythical eggs, which is nice. She should just give us basic eggs, I think. I may have just killed our dino for nothing. I ain't gonna lie. It is kind of feeling that way, isn't it? Kind of feel bad about it now. But we did get some good stuff in the last episode as well, despite getting our butts whipped for a little while. What up, Goat? How's it going? Can I do it without screaming? No. Can I do anything without screaming? The answer is no. You already know. You've been around a long time, Capri. You know the answer to that question. Oh, look at this beautiful, deadly wasteland. I don't want to go. All right. So our goal today is going to be simple. We need to tame some stuff, and we need to get some more basic dinos, right? Like anything basic that we come into, especially females, we need to knock them out and tame them. So that is going to be our goal today. So we're going to pull the old club version out. That way, when we do find something basic, we can beat the shit out of it. And then we'll figure out the kibble side of it after that. Also, that is a beta psychosis. That's not going to do us any good. I just need regular old basic dinos, preferably female. I hear dodos. Dodos seem like a perfect thing for what I am trying to accomplish today, but I can't see them. Now, I gotta be careful today as well. I don't want to bring bad guys to my base. Right? Like, we gotta make sure that whatever happens... Oh God! I meant to do it. Yeah, so we in the water now. Let's get out of the water first. Our fairy pals over there. Somebody biting me? You little bastard. An uncontrollable coal. Just a regular fish. But you know what you are? A male. You don't do me any good. Never mind. I was going to say, I could knock you out, tame you. You could give me rage eggs, but you're a male. That's not going to do me any good. How about you? You're a female. You're a delta, which means I would require some guardian kibble, some delta guardian kibble, which I don't have any delta eggs yet, so you're not going to help me at the moment. Let's see if we can't find some other stuff, though. Hello? Zombie dodo gives me nightmare eggs. Okay. You're female as well, which means, unfortunately for you, I gotta whack you. Boop. Hey, you just took a hit from this? You crazy. Alright, we need nightmare kibble. Perfect. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's fly up to our base. God, it's so nice having a base that's a little ways away from things. Alright, let's go in here. We'll make a nightmare kibble. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, nightmare kibble. We need this. We need a mejo berry in there, and we need raw meat. I thought I put all this stuff in there in the last one, but apparently not. Let me go ahead and pull... Wait, actually, shouldn't I just be able to do... If I click on this, and then I click this... Oh my god, that is way easier. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that now. Perfect. Alright, give me your kibble. Thank you. And now let's go back down to our little pal. Which was right down here. Somewheres. Oh, there you are. Yes. And I will put this in you, and you will tame up and become mine. I'm not going to name you, unfortunately for you, because you are an egger. That's your entire existence is going to be eggs for me. Well, that went really easy. That's our first... Now we've got a nightmare egg layer. We'll go ahead and get them into the thing. I think there's a cooldown, so I don't know if I can actually do this yet. Yeah, cannot use this yet. I know. 4. Okay, I see it in the bottom right-hand corner. 2, 1. Boop. Alright. And then we'll just drop this right here. Go up in here. Get into our inventory. We should be able to pull out our little dodo. Drop her down. And then integrate her into my egg laying, whatchamacallit. And integrate. Perfect. So yes, now we have basic nightmare egg and we have basic mythical egg. Now notice how that gave me an egg immediately? That means that I'm pretty sure that I killed our Bronto for no reason. Which feels bad. Kind of. Because she's no longer here. Meaning she's gone. I know. That's usually how that works. Alright, well, we're going to throw that in our inventory for the time being. So this is an Ark mod. Never played Ark, only seen me play it. Yeah, this is an Ark mod that adds in... well, a lot of stuff, really, but makes the game a lot harder overall as well. What am I doing? Oh, yes. We need to find more things to kill. Also, we need to eat. Let's go ahead and eat. I keep hearing a dodo over here. Ouch. Maybe the dodo's up top? Because it sounded like it was right... Is there a dodo in here? Are you hiding in the bush? You're very good at camo if that's the case. I mean, it sounds like it's right on top of me, and usually they're like walking around. Oh no, I can't see it. Alright, let's keep going. Find some more basic dinos. What are you? You're the Delta. Okay. You're not going to do me any good at the moment. So we've got basic mythical and basic nightmare. We need some other ones. Stop killing your chickens. What up, Blue? How's it going? No stream snipers in this game. You're right. I sucked at the original Grounded. It wasn't really for me, I'll be honest. So I doubt that I play Grounded 2. Like, I didn't enjoy it. An elite? Oh, God. Oh, God. Why? Why? Why is it always with the, like, elite compies? That thing immediately, like, locked onto me to try to come after me, too. I'm gonna die to a compy already. We just started. It requires 42,000 torpor as well. I mean, we can knock it out, probably. Assuming we don't die. Problem is, I can't see anything. There it is. Would it be better to just try to kill it? A prime wind dodo. Do you see what I mean about this game driving you crazy? Like, it's not just me. Why would... Here's what happened. I pulled out that stupid whip. And this is what gets me in trouble. I forget that one of the things that the whip does is it has a chance to make other dinos come to your aid and attack the thing that you're attacking. When you're surrounded by superpowered dinos with ridiculous abilities, this is not necessarily a good thing. And that's what just happened there. He came to my aid and immediately murdered me because he's a prime goddamn dino. That's a little bit excessive, alright? I can't survive that. Screaming in 5, 4... See, the worst part is, I want that cosmic dodo, because I'm pretty sure that was a cosmic dodo that was, like a basic cosmic dodo, which would give me basic cosmic eggs, which is going to be needed for progressing throughout the series. And I don't think that we can do that, because that stupid elite compy's right there now. He's a problem. But I can't use my whip, I need to use the spear. But I keep forgetting I have a spear. So it's just a mess, really. Like that little blue dino down there, little blue sucker right there, I'm pretty sure. If we look at him. I can't look at him. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. I heard him again. They have such a long range to, like, come at you, too. Alright. So that is a... what, exactly? That is a supernova dodo. That sounds very bad for my health. I'll be real. But also, I feel like I could knock it out pretty quickly. The prime wind dodo is a little scary. Because that's what just killed me a second ago. And then there's a beta gamma ray dodo. But yeah, I want to try to knock this thing out. It's got 2200 torpor. So 2 whacks, really. Got him. Nope, he's not knocked out yet. 3 whacks. I was a little off. I apologize. Okay, we good? We're not good. The prime wind dodo, man. It's a bitch. Alright. We knew we were going to die there. Hopefully it did not kill my tame. Like I said, I knew that the prime wind dodo was going to be an issue there. We knew that. Like, as soon as I attack the dodo, he's going to get mad at me and he's going to attack me. And that's going to be bad news for me, as we've already proven. I need to get my stuff back. I almost forgot. Notice how I put my gravestone here right next to my beds? It's almost like I know that I should get all my stuff back the moment that I revive. Alright, but what did we need? We need a cosmic kibble, right? Probably. So, like, if we go in here and we go to basic, should be able to get, like, a cosmic kibble. Right there. So we select that. And then we go over here, we pull the resources, and now we should be able to craft it. Perfect. Put that into our inventory. Crap. I hit the wrong button. It's alright. We can be fast this way, too. Whee! Alright. It's alive. Let's put the kibble in. And zap it. Perfect. Now we got 30 seconds before we can get our little get out of jail free card thingy away. Alright, Compy, you and I, we need to have an understanding here. You are the bad guy in this situation. Do you understand me? It's not me. I don't think I do enough damage this way. Yep. I don't think I do enough damage. Later, sucker! Whee! Also, random dodo up here. Who are you? Why are you floating in the air? Delta dimensional. Okay, so the dimensionals can just, like, float, apparently. Because they're in a different dimension, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out our dodo. Put you there. And now we should be able to choose females. Whoops, choose females. I forgot. We got to click this little button over here. And then integrate. There we go. So now we have a cosmic egg as well. So we're getting there. And you can see by the amount of eggs that we have over here for the mythical eggs, now we're going to be able to get, you know, more of these eggs as well. So we're doing good. What up, Jacob? How's it going? Why am I not, like... How much food do I need to, like, fill up? I just ate a boatload of meat. Surely that'll fill me up. Apparently it did. Alright. So, we need to go out and find another one. So we've got, like, we're just looking for basic females at the moment. Alright, let's head back over. I guess, let's go this way, actually. Surely we can find something down here, right? Been a minute since we've been down here. I know we killed the pegos that were there. Apparently I don't see anybody, so just keep on rolling. I love the waterfalls in this map. I'm hoping by staying close to the shore that I'm not going to get eaten here. What are you? A reflect pelagornis. That is a guardian kibble. And it's a female. You know what I keep forgetting to make? We need to make a net gun when we get back to base. Because how am I supposed to get that thing to land to whack it with a club? I hear Dodo. What are you going? Disruptor. You are an ethereal. Oh, perfect. All right, don't mind if I do. Hello. Bonk. Bonk. You stay there. All right, so we need an ethereal kibble. If I can get that pelagornis to drop, that would be great. Anybody? What are you? You look cosmic. You are cosmic. You're the beta, gamma, whatever. Anyway. I hear... Oh, there you are. A resilient dodo. You're a male, though. You don't do me any good. Sorry. Plus, I already have this disruptor dodo. Actually, no, you would give me guardian. You're a female. Or if you were a female. Oh. Delta wind. What are you? Prime wind. Oh yeah, you're the dead. You're the one that kills me every time, without fail. Hold on. I think the pelagornis just landed. The eagle has landed, or the pelican. Where'd you go? I swear it just landed. I saw it. Is it up on the top? Probably up on the top. That's the psychosis. Problem is that stupid compy's around here somewheres. So we need an ethereal kibble. And... What are you, my little dodo friend? You're a beta windburst. Okay. Tornado parasaur. You're a nature kibble. But you're male. You're not doing me any good. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stay. Stay. Dang it! Come back here! Oh, wait. What are you doing? You're doing your reflect thing. Dang it. Alright, we need an ethereal kibble, though. Let's head back. We'll grab a ethereal kibble. Also, we should probably go check out that drop. Potentially. Alright, we need an ethereal kibble. So let's go in here. Basic, ethereal. That's nightmare, mythical, guardian, ethereal. Click that, craft it. Beautiful. Alright, now let's head back over there. Grab up our dodo. Dude, we are getting a lot of dodos. I'm going to stop, like, using the gun for a minute. I'm just going to use the same ball. We got 20 seconds before we... Okay, we'll just keep moving for the moment. Also, what is this? Just random thing dead here? Alright, so our dodo should be right here. Let's jump in, grab you. Perfect. Alright, now if we hit this button. Perfect, we pick it up. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see if we can find another one while we're waiting. We got 30 seconds to wait anyway. That pelagornis, we need to make... I do want that, but we need to make a net gun. And I think we have enough utility souls to do it now. Delta Stalker, you're not going to help me. What are you? Alpha Supernova, yeah, you'll kill me. Rather not. Alright, I don't see anybody else. So let's go ahead and pull out our little orb and we'll fly back to base. We're going to make our net gun. We're going to put this new female in the thingy. Boy, this is a game changer, being able to fly around the map like this. And we've still only barely explored, like, any of the map. But you only get, like, 30 seconds on that thing, or whatever, before you get yeeted. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this out. Put her down. Put her in the machine. Whoops, wrong button. Let's grab her. And integrate. Perfect. So now we've got basic ethereal egg. We're getting a collection, y'all. See, we've already got a second nightmare egg, too. But this is how we need to, like, we need to tame a bunch of these little egg layers so that we can start to make the kibbles needed so that we can start to tame, like, higher tiered stuff. So that we're not just getting absolutely beat down every single time. Preferably. Alright, let's go ahead and let's visit that drop over there. Don't know if it's going to be worth it, but you never know. Looks like it could be potential. Whee! Alright, let's see what's here. Anything? Oh my god, what do we got here? An Ascendant shotgun. I mean, that seems pretty good. Some rifle ammo, some tranq arrows. Don't know if that's going to be any good. And then, I guess, some fur. Doubt that that'll be useful for me, but you never know. Anybody out here? Gamma vampire. Explosive Pelagornis. I mean, that's an unstable kibble right there. Like, yeah, we've got options. We've got options. Well, what are you, big sea turtle? A Gamma Fairy Archelon. That's a big old sea turtle. Look at that thing. Isn't that cute? Gives us Gamma Mythical Kibble. It has 144,000 torpor. That is a big sea turtle, man. Alright, let's go. Whee! Yeet. God, that thing is so nice. So glad we made that. Alright, so what did we do? We were going to make a net gun, which I think we have to do over here. Alright, so if we go into weapons, we need a net gun, which should be this thing. Alright, so select that, select that. We are missing a utility soul. Oh man, we need 3 utility souls? And we don't have any? I swear we've had utility souls. Oh, unless the utility souls are in here. They might be in here. Hold that phone. Utility soul, cosmic, ethereal, summoner, nature, mythical, unstable, cosmic, guardian, rage, nightmare, resource, utility. Perfect. I knew we had them. I knew we had them. Alright, so now we should be able to make the net gun. Alright, select, pull everything in. Not enough basic essence. God dang it. Do I have to do everything? Where's my basic essence? Let me pull that for the... Actually, why do I do this at all? I don't need to do this at all, right? Like if I just pull... Let me pull everything real quick. Just pull it all. And then I put it all in my tribe resources, right? If I do that, and I come over here, and now I go into weapons, and I click this. Yeah, perfect. Everything from now on goes into my other storage. Like, there's no reason for me to, like, go, like, put it in one thing or the other. Like, I can just pull, I can access it that easily. It's much easier. Alright, so now we've got a net gun. What is the net gun going to replace? Well, we don't really need the gathering tool anymore. So we can get rid of that. That can go over here. We'll just put all this stuff in there for the time being. We're not going to be using it anytime soon. Also need to get rid of those stupid things. We're just going to toss them over a cliff. There we go. Don't need those. We don't need those where we're going. Alright, so. Now, this net gun should allow us to take and capture that, whatchamacallit? Pelagornis. Alright, let's go. See if we can find this Pelagornis and take him down. He's literally right there. He's taunting me. He's actually taunting me. If we just come down here. And then we pull out the net gun. And just wait. Like, that is our guy right there. Or our girl right there. I don't know how far up this goes. Oh, it just keeps going. What a great shot! I am the greatest! I say as I completely missed where it landed. Okay, there it is. It's grounded. We gotta hurry. Hurry! Bop him in the head! Ow. He's reflecting. No! Get back here, you little turd! Get down here. Wait, what? Oh, he's reflecting. I'm now grounded because of my own goddamn gun. Well, that thing's busted. Why you fly away? Yeah! It killed it rather than knocking it out? I was using the club! Well, that's a big... I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. Also, I need to put this away and drink. And then... do that. Well, that's really annoying, actually. Crap! What up, Paramedic? How's it going? Catching Dodo like a Pokemon, right? What up, Torch? Reed, good to see you. Death Star? Alright. Well, I mean, we are getting some more good things. Now I just got to figure out what I need to tame next. We screwed that one up. Quite badly, actually. No. You didn't even hit me, you little bastard. Fuck you. I mean, I could have totally tamed that for a, that's fine. I could have totally tamed that for a egg layer, I think. I think it was a female. But being able to stop things from, like, in their tracks that are trying to attack us is big now. Because I should be able to use that on that stupid compy, too. Are you Phoenix Pelagornis? I mean, that's mythical kibble. We already have mythical, so that's not going to do us any good. Tornado Parasaur. That's nature kibble. And that's a male, though. God dang it. I don't need a male. What are you? Delta Stalker male. Okay. That was not my fault. I don't know exactly what just happened. I know it was the Tornado Parasaur. But I did not trigger that. That Parasaur attacked somebody else. And I just happened to get caught in the tornado. That is unfortunate. He's like, say that I'm not useful, will you? Immediately kills me. Kind of poetic in a way. I jumped, dang it. Oh well, we're fine. We're just gonna go fly through here. Man, look how fast we are all of a sudden. What a great thing. Gotta watch out for the reactive ones. Those reactive guys in the rain, they'll kill you. Just by being near them. What are you? You're just a regular male dodo. You are about as useful as nothing, really. Surely there's some other stuff out here, right? A Delta Volatile. I mean, that's not really going to do me any good. Delta Vampire Trike. I would love to have a good trike, but right now I'm just looking on trying to collect eggs. I need very specific animals to do so. Preferably not males. That's an alpha reactive. That's probably going to kill me if I get anywhere near it in the rain. Gamma Stone. Elite Plague Carbo. Pretty sure we've already died to that thing at least once. Wow, the area of effect on that goddamn dodo is insane! Alright, so, point taken. Reactive dinos are a lot bigger than they appear. Ouch. Is it wrong that your birthday doesn't make you happy anymore? I wouldn't say it's wrong. But I would say that if your birthday isn't making you happy, hopefully something else is. I think it's natural that at certain points in your life that you just, like, stop caring about birthdays. Alright, let's fly all the way up here for the first time. Whee! Alright, let's see what's in this. Now, that's horseshit. that's actual horseshit. I got up here just in time to watch that fucker zip away. Now I got... There is something icy around me. Something icy really wants me, apparently. Alright. Well, we got 6 seconds, so we should be able to fly. Maybe we'll go to the green drop. I was in the air! Okay, well that sucks. Hey look, it's our old base, guys. Oh, shit. Well, that's not what I wanted. I thought we could swim across before that thing disappeared. I was wrong. Uh-oh. Somebody has angered the Triceratops family. There will be much pain and suffering in somebody's future. Alright. Let's go up here and see if we can't get to this green drop. Maybe there'll be something up here. Watch it disappear the moment we get up here. What'd I tell you? That's the second one that's done that. It's like they wait for you to get close before they decide to despawn. Well, we know the blue obelisk is over there. We've got a green drop coming down right now. Problem is, I don't even know where we're at. Like, I've never been up here. Anything of note? Ooh. Well, hello there, Mr. I can't remember what... Dote? No? You're an Anki. You're an Anki. You're a Delta Fairy Anki. Usually Ankies are around the volcano. Does that mean we're at the volcano? Also, of note, is usually when you find Ankies, you start to think about finding T-Rexes and stuff. Gamma Wind Phiomia. It's not going to do me any good. There is a Gallimimus. Gamma. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wonder what's up there. Probably death. If I had to guess. A fairy microraptor. Mythical kibble. We don't need that, unfortunately. Random microraptor. That is a summoner kibble. We actually... Ah! I panicked. Probably did not need to panic there. Almost certainly did not need to panic there, but, you know, sometimes you freak out. A singularity. This is a cosmic Dota, or a cosmic, but it's also male. Gamma Control Raptor. Yeah, that explains a lot, actually. Ouch. Oh wait, I have the gravity boots, don't I? I keep forgetting about that. That's why I'm not taking, like, damage. Male Necromancer. That doesn't do me any good. Why does it... Sometimes it works and sometimes it does not. Alright, let's see what else we can find around. Oh my... Hello. Frenzy Carno. Oh, Jesus. What now? What the hell are you doing? Let me change, goddamn... Fuck off, you little bastard. Lanta. You know what? I was looking at a very specific something a minute ago, and I'd like to get back to it. Random Diplo. There was a Carno around here. Frenzy Carno gives me rage kibble. Oh, you can't be netgunned apparently. Well, isn't that juicy information to know? You also are not likely to kill me before I beat the shit out of you. Perfect. Alright, well, we got us a Carno. I don't know if I want to use this as a thing or not. But we need a rage kibble. So, remember where we're at, guys. That is a long way to fly in one hop. Fortunately, this thing is very quick. And thankfully that thing is bright red, so even if I do forget where exactly it is, as long as I get close, I'll find it. Alright, we need a rage. We've got a carnivore, guys. I don't know if I want to turn that thing into... God dang it. Okay, we need basic. Rage. Click that, take that. Wait, how many did we need? I didn't look at that. How many of these did we need? Somebody rewind real quick and tell me how many we actually needed. Was it just one? Oh, wait, you're right. I can do this. Tames in progress. Can I view it? It doesn't tell me. It said one? Okay, perfect. Alright. Let's go over there and get us a, Wait, should we make a saddle? No. I need... Wait, what are you? Collective Pelagornis. I mean, you're a male, though. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's, also gold drop. God dang, why does it do that? It's so god dang annoying. It's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Usually if you jump, it gives you the, Pteranodon. Oh my god. Also, why am I always so hungry? Like, I swear I've been chowing down on food like crazy, but for some reason I'm not getting any less hungry. I don't know why. But I gotta wait another 20 seconds before I can actually do anything. Alright, so we're going up to that gap, I think. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was somewhere around here. Am I crazy? I don't know why I didn't track it. Should have just put it in my tracker. Okay, I wasn't far enough up the mountain apparently. One and... There we go. Boy, I didn't think I was this far up the mountain. Yes, we have enough kibble. Perfect. You are mine! Get in my bowl. Alright, we now have a Carno. But the problem is, it's a low-level Carno, and if I take it out and try to use it as a, like a predator, I'll just get murdered, I'm pretty sure. So, I think the better option would be to just turn that into a kibble maker. As goofy as that sounds. But if I try to attack stuff with that thing, I'm probably just going to die. Because it's just a basic dino. I don't have a pterodactyl. What I have is a ball that summons either a Gallimimus or a pterodactyl minion to allow me to get around the map. It's a tool in the mod. It's pretty nice, actually. What else we got? Delta. Delta. An ethereal we already have. That's a male as well, so it doesn't do me any good. Alright, I think I do want to go up this way, though. What do we got up here? The Delta Earth Packy Rhinoceros. Okay. Also sounds like some angry stuff around here. Oh, hi, Bronto. You're a male, so you're not going to do me any good. Oh. I see angry elephants ahead. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, is this the swamp? Oh, we're in the swamp. Why am I in the swamp? This seems like a very bad idea. I don't want to be in the swamp. You know what? Let's fly over the swamp. Just to see what's around. Maybe we fly up to the top of this or something. Oh my... What the hell is that? Oh, this is... Yeah, this is death. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. Why are they still coming after me? Oh god. I didn't realize that they couldn't kill my freaking... Alright, you know what? Oh, I am the greatest! I am actually the greatest. Oh, hold that thought. The greatest needs a little bit more time. Where'd it go? Did he fuck off? Okay, I just want to get over here to this, because this is big. What we got? We got some fur. We got a saddle. We'll look at all this later. I don't even know what this is. Battle tartar. Whatever. Some silica pearls. The rest of this, couldn't care less. Alright. A shield Diplo gives us Guardian Kibble. That is a basic. It's a female. Did we already pick up Guardian Kibble? I think we were looking at Guardian, but I don't think it was actually doable. 20,000 torpor, though. I don't know if I can do 20,000 torpor. Or at least not quickly, anyway. I mean, I don't think we can net this thing, either. It's a big, strong... Big, strong thing. Now, it doesn't really do any damage, so, like... Problem is getting close enough to actually smack this thing. Oh god. Ouch! Well, that hurt. Not really. I have gravity boots. Are you coming off the mountain for me? I wouldn't mind taming you. You take way too much kibble, though. 3 Guardian Kibble? Oh, there's a T-Rex. There's 2 T-Rexes. It's a Lightning Rex. That's a female. The problem is, how do I get that without dying? And bugs. Bugs around. More angry elephants. Raptors. sure you want to continue this down here? There's a couple of Rexes nearby. This feels like a bad place to be trying to knock you out. Honestly, I think I'll probably end up killing it before I get enough torpor dealt. Poor Diplo. Yeah. Put all that in our stuff. We actually got... We got a piece of armor! Finally. Don't get very many of that. I would very much like to knock out that Rex. That is a Lightning Rex. It's got 21,000 torpor. But there's a problem. There's also a teleporter Allosaurus right there. And it's a beta. And then, of course, you got the Delta Earthburst Rex. Like this seems like a good place to find some death, to be honest. There's the other Allo, usually in packs. Beta Ice Allo. Alright, we just observed them from a distance. We don't need to do anything crazy here. They didn't yell at me, so they're not coming for me yet. Oh, hi there. Delta. A stone Triceratops, just a resource dino, and a tornado Pachyrhinoceros. Requires 4 nature kibble to tame that thing. I mean, we totally could tame it, most likely. And that would give us nature kibble. Or nature eggs. But we're a long ways away from home. I think we need to get closer to home again. In order to get these eggs that we're... Oh! An Equus! And it looks like a Rage Equus of some kind. What are you, beautiful? A Gamma Rampage Equus. Aw, you're cute. Such a majestic beast. Delta Ice Parasaur. Alright, let's get this... We do have a Carno, so this wasn't... Oh, holy mother of God. Look how high we are. I can see my house from here. I mean, I can see the island that or the cliff that my house is on. That counts. Just fly straight there. We already tamed the Carno that we did. We've been running back and forth as we tame things. Like, as I tame things, then I go back, or I knock something out, I go get the kibble for that thing that I knocked out. But, like, right now, I hate to do this, because this is our first, like, actual carnivore that we've tamed. But, she is more useful to us as a, egg layer at the moment. Look at her in all her gorgeous, beautiful glory. But she's only got 6,000 health. The moment anything that's like even remotely strong does any of their like little attacks, she dies. It ain't like a regular Ark where you just grab a Carno and you can murder everything. So we're going to make her an egg layer, and there you have it. Now we have Rage Kibble. Alright, so that gives us a lot, actually. Also, I'm pretty sure we are ready to level up. Yeah, we've got a level up point, so where do we want to put that? Probably damage. Yeah, that was a Frenzy Carno. It gives us Rage Kibble, but she frenzies animals around her. Basically, it just makes everybody hate each other. But we did get some potential for, like... Let me get out of that. We did get some armor, so let's take that. Take a look at that. So this is what we got. This is a primitive defender chest piece. Which we could put on over that. $115 versus what? 10? I mean, that gives us a lot more armor, but... Oh, that gives us 130 armor bonus when equipped. This is indestructible, though. But this goes with the reflex shield, which we do have a reflex shield. Let me go ahead and put everything in tribe storage that we can. But I think this just reduces damage by 50% taken, though. I think this is better. I think this is better. And then we picked up a Thylo saddle. That's big. And a Parasaur saddle. Okay. Ascendant cloth boots. Just says Ascendant. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff into our workbench. We don't really need it at the moment. Actually, just transfer all over. Get rid of those. All right. Well, I mean, we're starting to get a nice collection of eggs, though. Like that's what we were after. So now we have mythical, we have nightmare, we have cosmic, we have ethereal, we have rage. Those are elite. Okay. I'm not exactly sure. I know there's like, if we go to Omega Dex, maybe it's in here. Admin menu. Egg chart, maybe? Okay, yes. This is what I was after. Okay, so, as you can see, this is our egg collector information. We are currently working on the basic tiers. So, I need a guardian egg. I need an elemental. I need unstable. I need utility. I need a summoner, resource, and nature. What I probably ought to do is just go ahead and make one of each of those kibbles. And then just look for something that I can tame that only takes one of each of those kibbles. That would be something I think would probably be useful. So let's do that. So if we go to basic, we need... Okay, we already have rage. That's unique. We don't want to do that. Nature kibble. I think we need one of those, right? So if we go there, pull that. Okay, and then utility, we need one of those. Oh, I don't have a utility soul. I'll have to look for a utility dino to kill to get a soul to make the kibble. Unstable, we'll have to do that. Summoner, we'll need one of those as well. Resource. Nightmare we already have. Mythical we already have. Guardian was another one. Ethereal we already have. Elemental, I think, was another one that we needed. And then we already have the Cosmic. Okay, so the only one that we're missing would be a utility kibble. So now we should have enough stuff, and I don't think this stuff goes bad quickly. Yeah, it's going to take like 3 days to go bad, so as long as we find one of these relatively quickly. We should be able to tame any of them. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can't find some stuff out there. Also, keep an eye out for a utility dino that we can kill to get a soul and then make the utility kibble. Alright, we got lots of dodos down here, so let's drop down. Obviously, dodos are like the best, I think, for this, if we can find them. Just a regular treasure dino. I mean, that seems like a good thing. But it doesn't actually give me anything. It requires a unique kibble to tame. What up, Mundane? How's it going? Captain Obvious? Delta Phoenix Combi. Gerbils, I don't think matter. Wait, you're a guardian. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. Oh, he's stoned. Alright, we gotta beat the fuck out of him then. Ow. Fuck you. Anyway, where was I? Alright, you. Control Dodo. You're a guardian kibble. You're officially mine. Alright, so now we should have a guardian kibble in our thing. Perfect. So, soon as you eat. What up, Tyler Tog? Good to see you. Glad to hear your new medication is helping you sleep. Come on, Dodo, wake the fuck up and eat. Thank you. Put in a ball. Good, Dodo. Who attacked me? Oh my god. I always need to eat. I feel like I don't have near enough food. I thought having this much food was going to be a lot, but clearly not. Alright, let's see if we can find some more good things. The gerbilas aren't what we're after. They're mammals. They don't lay eggs. What the hell? An earth? Oh, you're an elemental. Well, isn't that just handy? Thank you for donating yourself to the cause. Who else is attacking me? I don't think anybody else is. Alright, so we have elemental kibble. Oh wait, what do you need? Yeah, we need elemental kibble. So, elemental kibble goes in. As soon as this thing eats, we'll have that. We're knocking these out today, man. We're actually making a lot of progress, surprisingly. Thank you. We're making a lot of progress. It turns out if you got like a goal in mind, it's a lot easier to figure out what you need to do. All right. Let's put that away. Now, what else are we looking for? We're looking for a nature, an unstable, a summoner, and a resource. Oh, wait, didn't we just kill a resource? Maybe I should have tamed it. I wasn't paying attention. If that was a resource female, like a basic resource female, Then I'm an idiot. Okay, random is a summoner. Oh my gosh, it's like it's meant to be. Hello. Oh god. Where are you going? Alright, you're knocked out. I can't move. It's a siren. It's a siren. Stupid bugs. Hate them. Hate the bugs. Alright, where's our dodo? Oh, dodo! Wherefore art thou, dodo? I know there's dodos around here somewhere. I guess we open this up. Hit the wrong button every time. Open this up. We go to tracking. Tames in progress. I was literally standing on top of it. Alright, so you need... What did you need? Summoner? Yes, you need summoner. Summoner kibble. Boop. Perfect. Another one down. Dude, we are making so much progress. Are you guys proud of me? I feel like you guys should be proud of me. But I also feel like I need to take a short bathroom break. So I'm going to go ahead and fly up to our base. We'll deposit these new egg layers. Alright, that's one. That's two. And that's three. And now we should be able to select all of these. Select all of them. Integrate. And integrate. Look at that, y'all. We are crushing it today. I feel like this is more progress than we've ever made in one episode. If we look at our egg, whatchamacallit now, which will be egg chart, you can see that we only need 4 more different types. We have the unstable, the utility, the resource, and the nature to go. And then the basic column will be done, and we can move on to the delta column next. But I will be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so let's get back to it. So we needed, what we, already forgot. We need to find a utility dino and kill it. That's something that we need to do. We also have a nature kibble, an unstable kibble, and a resource kibble on us. So let's see if we can't finish the rest of these real quick. It's a guardian. Okay, I seem to be stuck in this little... There we go. There's a little cavern that I'm stuck in. Alright. Alright, so I'm starting to think that as I take damage, I eat more. Because I think I have, like, health regen on something. And I think it's the trade-off is that I end up eating more while regenerating health or taking damage. That would be my guess. Alright, let's see if we can find another tame. Pretty thick over here. Oh, that's the dimensional tortoise. The dimensionals are a little weird looking, I ain't gonna lie. Because they just, like, move around so weirdly. An echo, that's an ethereal, we already have that. Comet, that's cosmic, already have that. That is alpha rage. Yeah, that's gonna murder me potentially. Gamma stone. Unfortunately, that's gamma. We don't need it. We need a regular resource. So basic. Delta Banshee. So for those of you who don't know why we're doing this, in order to progress to the next tier, we need to get the eggs required to make the kibble for the next tier. So right now we have the ability to, as long as we kill things, we can make kibble for basic dinosaurs. The next level requires not just a soul, but also it requires the basic eggs of that variant. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Just trying to find each of the different types of basic female dodos so that we can get the eggs. It doesn't have to be a dodo, but basic females to get their eggs. We put them in our little machine. Man, this looks like a perfect area to find some stuff, but there ain't nothing here. Sounds like a tsunami's nearby, to be honest. They always get super loud. What are you? A prime plague. You will absolutely murder me. And what are you? Delta stone. Unfortunately, you're Delta. What are you? Just wood poop. Oh, here we go. We need to knock this out. How did I kill it so fast? Well, that sucks. That really sucked, actually. I'll pick it up. Dude, I had the club out. I don't know how I killed it so fast. Unstable. Ooh, that's another one that I could potentially use. Okay, that's our unstable. Put that in there. At least we're finding the stuff. I just wish I didn't kill the freaking resource dodo. Did I ever figure out what the sand is for? Not yet. I have not. I'm not 100% sure what that sand is. Can you wake up and get inside the ball before that prime plague comes over and murders me? Please? Dude, I can't believe how much progress we've made. Like, it turns out if you start out with a goal in mind of what you want to do, it's a lot easier to accomplish. Alright, we got him. Or her. Perfect. Anybody else up here? What do we got over here? A pearl lystro. And it's a female. You are perfect, actually. Can I knock you out? Why does it die immediately? God darn it. Well, that's so unfortunate. Dude, every time I go to get a resource, it just dies immediately. Like, it should only take 2 hits to knock it out. What were you? A familiar dodo. I think we already have a summoner, right? Pretty sure. Keep an eye out for a utility as well. We need a utility soul. To make utility summoner, or utility kibble. So that we can find a utility dino. And tame it. How much of the map have we uncovered? Not a whole lot. Turns out. Haven't really been that far from home. This is a big map. Delta Wood Carbo. Well, you're a Delta, so you're not going to do me any good at the moment. You gotta admit, this game is pretty, well, just pretty. Like, it just is. A Gamma Vampire. Oh, don't need that. And there's a lot of emptiness over here. And again, the foliage is so thick, there's a chance that I'm just walking right past them. Ooh, this looks promising down here. Let's go down here. That is a Delta Meteor. What are you? Delta Control. We already have a Guardian, I'm pretty sure. Right? I need a nature or a resource kibble. And then utility would be the other thing that I could find. So nature and resource. Where are you? Stalker dodo, male. Doesn't do me any good. Delta control. Elite water burst. That's not going to end well for me. I heard a fire. Something over here throwing fireballs. Teleportal. Ethereal. That doesn't do me any good. Nothing like running through the random forest waiting to get eaten. Speaking of, Delta metal. Necromancer Parasaur. Camel Wind. Heard another dodo, but I don't see it. A wood dodo, right there. I need to knock this thing out. That's an alpha. There you are. There we go. Perfect. Now we put our resource kibble in there. And as soon as it wakes up, we zap it with this little gun. And that leaves just 2 types of the basic needed. Capture the Dilo and use it as a guard. You got to be able to tame it. We don't have the ability to tame a lot of these yet. They come in different tiers. Right now we're getting all the basic tier eggs, which will allow us to go into the Delta tier, be able to tame the Delta tier. Come on and eat. There you go. Good dodo. Get in the bowl. Alright, and that leaves somebody up here throwing freaking fireballs again. Who's causing so much trouble? Heard a Parasaur land. Or a Pteranodon land. Oh, it's a little pygmy. Little pygmy Pteranodon. It's cute. I was like, man, I hear it. It's a little tiny sucker. Crafting carbo. That's a utility soul. We need a utility soul, right? I think we do. I think we need a utility soul. Okay. I'm sorry, Carbo, but you become mine. Where are you going? I told you, I need your soul. You can't run away from me. Alright, now you, I should be able to go to Sickle, or not Sickle, Pick, and take you down pretty quick. thing is supposed to bypass their, the armor of the resource dinos to deal more damage. I know I'm thirsty, but I need to kill this thing first. Get all the metal from it. There we go. Almost 1,000 metal from that. And then we can transfer everything except the dinos. It's fine. There was also this guy over here. I'll go grab him as well. Alright, so we got our utility soul, so now we should be able to tame a utility dino as well. I should probably go make a utility kibble. We'll fly back to base real quick. We were a lot further away from base than I realized. Get the souls of the other two? We already got the souls. We killed them. The souls become yours when you kill them. You don't actually have to harvest their body, I don't think. And then we transferred them already, so you can't even see them. But we should be able to put these guys down. Throw that down. Come in here. Integrate these two. Perfect. Alright, so that just leaves the utility, right? Like, what else? Oh, I forgot. I've got kibble in my freaking thing now. One of the downsides. Yep, let me pull all my nature kibble. So we have to find a nature, and then we should be able to craft a... Probably ought to, like, make a water pipe that comes up here, too, so I can have water to drink up here at the base. Might be a good idea. I'm not too worried about it at the moment, though. What was I doing? I need to craft a utility kibble. That's what I need. Basic, utility... Alright, grab that. Beautiful. So now, we just need these two, a nature and a utility tame, in order to be finished with the basic tier. Alright. I don't know exactly where I need to go either. That's the crazy part. Where would be a good place to find... What the f... Oh no! Ow. I forgot. I need to get water. Yeah, I ended up killing the Dilo and stuff. I don't know if you saw the death message pop up, so I'm pretty sure I got their soul. I don't think you actually need to harvest their bodies to get the soul. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I'll go ahead and drink the water, since I'm a dum-dum. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Hey, what are you? You're a beta guardian, okay. Oh, there's a mount there that I can't see. Well, you're pretty. An alpha pearl pellet gornus. Okay. I like the look of a pearl pelagornis. It's cute. Alright, can I fly now? Sweet. A little bit too crazy there. Alright, we got our club ready. So again, we're looking for a nature and a utility dino. That's it. Just a basic nature and a basic utility of some kind. You're a nightmare. Don't need you. Summoner. Don't need you. Boy, that sun gets bright in some spots. I hear another dodo. What are you? Delta control. Delta Meteor Pteranodon. See, there's a lot of deltas now, which is good news for us, because we're going to need those eventually, but can't really do anything with it at this moment. Pearl Dodo. I mean, again, we don't need that now. Already got our resource. Gamma Collective. Gorgon, mythical. Gamma Volatile, that's unstable. What up, Septex? Appreciate you dropping in. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy for a long time, man. What up, Bearded, as well? Appreciate you dropping in. And sorry if I don't necessarily see chat the whole time. I'm kind of like looking for very specific things at the moment. I do try to keep an eye on chat when I can, though. As long as I'm not getting killed. So, what are you? Delta Fairy. Okay. I'm looking for two very specific types of dinos that need to be tamed. They got to be female, they got to be basic, and they got to be either a nature or a utility dino. We're running out of, like, I feel like I've been running around the jungle for an hour. It's easy to find them when you're looking for everything. That's just a regular female icky. Beta Siren. This is a cute area down here. May have to go to the other side of the base, yeah. I mean, we went over there before. Problem is that side doesn't allow for much exploring too much. There's a lot of really powerful stuff on that side of the thing, but yeah, you guys aren't wrong. I might have to. hoping to find some more dodos. What was that? Oh, well, I'm getting hungry and thirsty again. That's the fairy para. Hello, Dodo. Supernova. Well, we already have one of you. It's always the thing that you need to get, like, the last couple of dinos that are the hardest. Alpha Meteor. That's gonna eat my, or destroy me if I get anywhere near that, probably. Delta Meteor. Apparently this is the home of the meteors. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Gabe. Alright, I need to get to where I can get some water. I am getting quite thirsty, so let's head down this way, get some water. Oh, good lord. That is a cliff. What the f was that? An astral megalodon? You didn't make all that noise. There's something else down here. I want to look. Something made all kinds of noises. I don't think it was the megalodon that made that noise. There's a metal megalodon there too. Okay, maybe it was a megalodon that sounded like that. Alright. Well, we didn't find what we were after on this side, so maybe you guys are right. Maybe we'll go the other direction. Are there any other big dinos? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of big dinos. We're just in an area that isn't like surrounded by a bunch of big dinos. I mean, we've got some brontos and trikes and stuff like that, triceratops and whatnot. Oh god. Ouch. That's really unfortunate timing. Also, that reactive will kill me. Why does it always rain when I'm near this thing? You guys don't know, that is a reactive triceratops, right? And basically, a reactive dino, in the rain or in water, they emit like a death zone around them. And if you get anywhere near that, it will kill you. Just the aura of that thing will kill you. Think of it as like a corrosive dino. Like if you just get anywhere near it, you just melt. Alright, let's try to fly again. Problem is, he's kind of right where I want to be. Oh god. Yep. Why did they have this on the side of the mountain like that? And why does it have to be right next to the one thing that will murder me as soon as I get close enough to it? And there you go. Oh yeah, the Starfire or whatever it was, vulture that just summons a sun on your face. Yeah, that not ideal. Well, I mean, we might as well drop off the one that we do have in our inventory, right? Or no, we already did. So yeah, we still haven't found a nature or utility basic just yet. Why do I have all this stuff in my inventory? Let me get these saddles out of here. Oh no! I sent my kibble away again. There we go. I need those. Well, what is this? Oh. That's the thing I just threw away. Hello, Dodo. I always hear you, but I never find you. What kind of dodo are you hiding? Huh? Might as well turn my spyglass back on. Alright, let's fly over and see if that guy's moved away from that drop yet. Or is it just gone? Yeah, I think it zoomed away. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go over this way. Might be some stuff over this way that we can do something with. That's a Kintro. It's an essence. I don't know what that means. But also it's a Kintro that will probably kill me if I attack it. Because I'm pretty sure Kintros, like, reflect damage back to you, right? Oh, is he one of these? Oh god. I better get away. I forgot. We're in the neighborhood of all the vultures, too. Beat everything. A beta Earth vulture just yeeted me with one hit. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Pull our stuff back. So dark all of a sudden. Alright. Let's try this again, only stay away from the vultures. Now we saw some Rexes and stuff over here. So there might be some good stuff over here. Just a regular Dinotherium. There's a Gamma Miracle Rex. Interesting. Delta Stone Bronto. The Dinotherium is gigantic elephants, if you didn't know. And they get very angry if you get near them, apparently. That is a very fast Rex. And there's a whole bunch of Rexes over here. But you wanted to see some bigger dinos, so here you go. Some bigger dinos. There's a Gallimimus. A Rage. Oh, it's a frog. Delta Zombie Frog. Can I try and tame the Rex? Unfortunately, we can't tame the Rexes at the moment. There's only one that I could potentially tame right now, and it's a lightning Rex. But if I tried to go over there, I would just immediately die. There is a lightning Rex right there. And it's a female, I think. Which is all the more reason that I would want to tame it. But, yeah, unfortunately I can't. It's surrounded by very, very powerful things that will kill me. Immediately. Another Dinotherium. RG. Supernova RG. Like I said, the main thing I'm trying to do right now, I got to find all the kibble makers for me, or the egg layers for me, for the basic tier. That's a male. So we're looking for the last two. We need a nature, and we need a utility dino. Both need to be basic, and both need to be female. A pearl trike. It's cute. Oh, there's another Rex. So that's a boogeyman Rex, huh? But it's also a beta, which will murder us for sure. Oh, a bee. I don't know if that bee is gonna kill me or not, to be honest. Never really paid attention to the bees in this game. Yeah, no problem, Sep. I hope you have a good dinner. Appreciate you dropping in. And welcome to the channel, man. Go ahead and... And there's some angry folks around this parts. That is a massive trike! Oh, I gotta say hi to you. What in the world? It is a beta colossus trike. Talk about a big dino. That thing is massive. Also a Quetzal. Man, I'm nowhere near taming a beta yet, but that's pretty cool that there's a beta friggin' colossus trike. Also, this is the redwoods, meaning there are potentially thylacolios around, and they will murder me most likely at some point. Harvesting. Why are you not a female? Why are you not a female? Could have been so good. We could have tamed that thing. That would have been our utility dino, but no. I can't see crap. Where are you? Teleporter compy? Wait, wait, wait! No! I knocked out the wrong one. I needed that. That was a blizzard compy. That was my nature that I was after. Alright, well, I think there's one other way that I can do this a little bit faster. Let me, fly back home real quick. I don't even want to know what the hell that was. That's a new sound altogether. Did you guys hear that sound? I don't even want to know what that was. That was a completely new sound. Oh God. Please tell me that vulture's nowhere near us. I just realized where I'm at. So there's one other way that I thought about that we could potentially make this work, and that is there's something called a dino finder. That's an elemental. I need a nature. A dino finder is a piece of equipment I can use to search for specific types of dinos. I don't know what this does. Weird. But yeah, we'll head back over towards our base. See if we can't build us up one of those, whatchamacallits. I feel like it's starting to get nighttime all of a sudden. Just seems darker. I know it's raining, but it just seems like it's getting dark. Let's see if we can't figure out how to make one of those dino finders. We go in here. Thought it was a... How do you do dino finder then? That's magic find. Pretty sure it's called dino finder. Maybe it's just in here. Like if we go in here. Water creatures, flyers, vehicles. All groups. It doesn't help us. Maybe we just search for it. Like if we go with like Blizzard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I swear there's a way to search for a very specific thing. Let me go in here, because I'm pretty sure it's like a little remote control that you pull up, and we probably already have it, because I think is it the Omni tool? Maybe it's the Omni tool. All right, if I go here and I go Omni. Click that, craft it up. Let's see what this thing does. I have no idea. All this stuff is new to me, so I'm trying to figure anything out. Omni tool. Hold reload to open the menu and select UI. Basic transfer, advanced transfer, inventory assistant, dedicated storage, scanner mode. Primary attack to bring up the scanner to scan for wilds. Can also show the location. Okay. Okay, so if I pull this up, I should be able to use this. Oh, I can use this to teleport too? Well, that's nice. Okay, Dino Scanner. There needs to be a CS transmitter. God darn it. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to build one of those. So if I go in here, and I click on transmitter. CS Tech transmitter? I guess. Requires crystal, metal, element, and polymer, and black pearls. I feel like we got all that except for element and polymer. Well, that sucks. CS Omni tool. A multi-tool. Just looking for the other... Maybe there's a different thing. Yeah, I don't see anything. Well, shucks. I guess we are just going to have to keep going the hard way. But it feels like it's getting nighttime, so let's see if we can't sleep through it. This is fast travel. I don't want to fast travel. I was hoping to sleep through the night. Apparently I can't do that either. Well, shucks. Alright, well, in that case, let's just go down the beach this far side, since we haven't actually been over there yet either. See if we can't find a utility and a nature over here. Alright, what do we got? Delta Volatile. A Wood Listro. Delta Collective. Delta Banshee. Delta Lightning. Psychosis. Guardian. Resource. Delta. Now, we were doing so good, and now we just cannot find the last two that we need. Well, there's a utility, but it's a delta, and I don't need that. I need a basic utility. Seems to be a lot of water over this way. Again, that's the other thing is I don't know this map at all. I'd never played this map until we started this playthrough. So everything about this map I'm learning the hard way. Guardian. Like I gotta remember. What the heck was that? Oh shit! Oh shit! Fucking Sabertooth just come out of nowhere! It's a teleporter Sabertooth! Bad kitty cat! Alright, well I think he's gone. There's also an Argentavis right there, or there was. It's a collective Argentavis. I would love to have an Argentavis to fly around on, but we could totally get that. I don't know what's going on up there. I don't know where that saber tooth came from, man. That thing just like dropped off a cliff on top of me almost. I thought it was a Thylo at first. Fire is an elemental. I need a nature. I need something like wind or blizzard or whatever, you know what I mean? Tsunami or something like that. That's why I was hoping we could use that like dino finder. Because that would make it a lot easier. Well, the metal ingots wouldn't be that bad. We could probably go ahead and unlock a forge by now. What is that? Are those those are jellyfish. That's what those are. I forgot about jellyfish. Jellyfish are evil. I hate jellyfish. Well, they really do kind of just draw you in too. They're kind of beautiful. Then you remember that they will kill you. They zap you to death. Speaking of metal, look at all the metal right here. What's that? Delta Singularity. Not what I'm after. A Meltdown Trike. Pretty cool, but not what I'm after. Breeding is a utility, but it's a male. Why are all the utilities males? I want a utility female. Ow. Who just... Ow. Bad compy. And compies anyway. All right. What was I doing? Oh yes, back to trying to find the very specific tames that I need. You are a very beautiful trike, and you're all by your lonesome out here. I would love to tame you, but I don't need you, and unfortunately if I did tame you, it would just end in your almost immediate demise. Alpha Gamma Ray, that sounds like something that would kill me if triggered. A Meltdown Dodo. An Overlord Dodo. Interesting. Don't need either of those. At least we found out where all the metal's hiding. Alright, let's pull our flyer out. See if we can't find some taming areas. That looked like a lot of freaking dodos. Oh, is that grass? Okay, thunderstorm. There's the nature that I'm after. Got him. Perfect. Alright, let's put our nature kibble in there. Alright, that leaves just one more, guys. We just need a utility dino. I just realized this is a male. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Nope. Taking my kibble back. Dang it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just, in my head, thunderstorm, immediate. I didn't look. At least we got our kibble back. So no harm, no foul. Right? Yeah. We're good. Alright, what was it? Okay. Let's keep going. Eruption. And that's a female. Okay. This is our dino. This is our nature tame. All right. Well, that didn't take long. We found one nature that was a male, and now we've got another nature that's a female. Imagine if we screwed up and didn't get our freaking kibble back in time, and we tamed the male on accident. Talk about sadness. Yay! Get in my bowl. Alright. All right, there was another dodo around here. I heard it. Oh, there you are. Lethal dodo. Yeah. You're not who I'm after. Alright, we need one female utility dino. Gamma singularity. I have no idea what the hell is happening. The Singularity Dilo sucked me up in his black hole, and then it sucked a bunch of other things into the black hole that all started attacking me. Or attacking it, and I just happened to be in the neighborhood. That's unfortunate. The good news is, fast travel back to base. We get our stuff back, and then we can come over here. Should be able to drop off our newfound tame. We need to get some lights in here or something. Alright, let's go ahead and integrate our female. Beautiful. Alright, that leaves just the utility dino. I need one utility dino. Imagine that was it. Wouldn't that have been a thing? Alright, well, we need one utility dino. Let's fly over that direction. Avoid the black hole turd waffle. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I hope you guys are enjoying the search for the egg layers. It's almost done. An alpha raptor. Uh-oh. Oh god. Stupid bats. I really dislike these bats. I ain't gonna lie. Stupid bats. Anyway, where was I? Guess I'm dropping off a cliff. What we got down there? We got a volatile carbo. And a delta resilient carbo. Was I this far along last time? There's a Listro, a Rage. Delta, though. Delta Singularity. We definitely want to avoid any more singularities in the foreseeable future. Just trying to find some, like, nice areas full of dodos. Doesn't seem to be a lot of dodos here, unfortunately. Pretty sure that's where we were last time. So maybe we just follow this path up. Hunting down very specific animals is interesting. Or very specific typing, I should say. Like, we don't really care what we get, we just want a female utility. Basic female utility. Other than that, it could be anything. A lot of metal over in this area, though. Not that we need it. If we want metal, we can just kill metal dinos. Get a lot more metal quickly. Doesn't seem to be a lot of dinos over here, though. You'd think there'd be more. I think they're all on the bottom. Not over here. Obviously, you're a rage of some kind. You're an elite. Oh, God. That'll be bad news for me. You're a wind. Need you. Just need a utility. Oh, what are you? Beta psychosis. You're not helpful. If only those two utilities that we did find weren't male. This doesn't bode well. I'm being slowed down by something. Fucking compies. Delta meltdown. Alright, I think we need to try a different approach, maybe. There's just not enough, like, dino diversity out here. I don't like the look of this. This looks like swamp. This looks like death for me. Potentially. Maybe up in this way? Oh, dear God. Ouch. Alright, so you're a random. That's a raptor. That's a Delta knockback raptor. That's also a raptor. It's a zombie raptor. And apparently the pack leader. A kangaroo? Not tameable. Oh, it's a minion. What in the world is that? Alpha Blizzard Rock Drake? It's a minion, but what the hell is a rock drake? And why is it invisible? Oh shit. Oh shit. This is right where I left the raptor, wasn't it? Alright, let's go up this way. What up, Aziba? How's it going? Should you spend $20 on a ship like Scharnhorst? I never tell anybody to spend money on the game. I say, like, there's plenty of videos out there of the Scharnhorst. It's been out a long time, so if you guys are interested in that, just take a look at YouTube. See if it's a gameplay style that you enjoy. I try to avoid telling people they should or shouldn't spend money on things, because it almost always ends up with them disliking me for one reason or another, because it doesn't live up to their expectations or whatever. But I mean, there are worse ships than Scharnhorst for sure, but there are also a lot better ships than Scharnhorst, if that makes sense. Probably for the same price. Okay, that's the Beta Stalker. There's another one right behind it. What is that? I don't know. 2 aloes right there, though. What do we got going on up here? Delta Siren aloe and harvesting. Oh no! Oh, you're a male though. Why are they all males? Why are all the utilities males, man? Gamma Pearl. I'm out of freaking... Oh no, I'm out of water. I bet this is hotter than normal. Well, that sounds bad for me. There's some water? Question mark? Is that water? I'm hitting every goddamn button except the one that I want to hit. I think this is water. Alright, zombie Bronto. Gotta be careful running into stuff up here. That is a lot of Brontos. Oh, they're minions. Alpha Stone. Oh, hi, Rex. It's a Delta Phoenix Rex. No. 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 Just why? But why, though? I didn't do anything to you. Why you gotta come for me? Like, he just beelined it straight for me, too. He like, I saw it, he saw me, and he like, that looked like lunch. That's exactly what just occurred. That man's was like, I see you, I want to eat you. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way. Boy, that Rex was all over to me, too. He really, really, really wanted me. Let's see if we can find a better option here. Now that we're kind of away from the danger. Volatile. Frenzy. I mean, most of these seem like rage versions. That's a utility male, though. Why are they all male? They're all male, man. All of the utilities I've found have been male. I just need one female utility dino. Obviously, a saber wouldn't work anyway because it doesn't lay eggs, but you guys get what I'm saying. Every single utility dino I've found has been a male. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why I'm running. I've got the ability to fly. We gonna make this city fly! Alright, this looks like a flyer zone. Holy mother of stegos! Look at the size of this guy! Hello, stego! You are purty! Colossus stego. I like you. It's like that Colossus trike we saw earlier. Just massive. They're griffins? Oh, that's cool. I've never seen a griffin. I bet they eat meat, don't they? In other words, they eat meat. Dude, that's cool. I've never seen a griffin in this game. Why do I feel like they're going to attack me, though? There are a lot of griffins in this area. Oh, God. Colossus is angry. Ow! Yep, Colossus is really angry. Ooh, Colossus just latched onto that man, too. Alright, let's fly out of here. Okay, so we found where the griffins hide. That's kind of cool. Oh, my frame rate. What is going on? Oh, my God. What is happening? I can't see anything. Oh, brother. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. I can't see anything. My frame rate is just ass right now. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't know what's going on. My game is running like absolute tragedy. I don't know why suddenly over here this just has no frame rate. At this point I'm willing to almost have something kill me just so I can see. I can't see crap, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, how about... let's just get away from this area, maybe? Dude, it's so impossible. Like, I tried to jump on a flyer, I ended up on the stupid freaking Gallimimus. I apologize, everybody. I have no idea what's going on with the frame rate. This is not ideal. What in the hell is going on? Oh, God. Well, I got my frames back. Oh, good lord. There we go. Apparently had something. Yeah, junk. Alright, well, I don't know what happened there, but we do have our frames back. I do apologize, guys. Is it the stream that's making it laggy? No, it wasn't the stream, but yeah, there was definitely something going on there for a moment. Hopefully everything smooths back out. I apologize. What up, Clint? I was having the exact same issue on my end. Like, for whatever reason, my game was just dying. I don't know what it was about back there, but something was not thrilled with me being there. And then we got attacked by a freaking terror bird in the middle of it. Big old Dinotherium down there. Ah! Crap. Alright, let's head back towards familiar ground, shall we? I feel like we've made a full loop around the map. More or less. Oh wait, there's the snow biome. I don't think we've actually been over there yet. Oh, here we go. We're falling. Oh, hi there. Yep. I like you too. It's fine. I don't like you that much. Can you chill? I'd really rather you not eat me for lunch. Why you gotta be so mean? Oh, dear God. You got friends. Okay, I get it. You don't like me. I can't use it yet. That is an Allosaurus. They are very aggressive. Very aggressive. Alright, I feel like we did like a full loop-de-loop of the center of the map. Let's head back towards the house. Oh man, you gotta stop dropping me! Ouch! Has the stream recovered yet for you guys? Or is it still struggling? Okay. Sweet. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I generally have pretty good stream quality and stuff, so sometimes things happen that are outside my control, unfortunately. And this Gallimimus gets up and moves, don't it? Oh, just realized there's a drop here. Never mind, it's disappearing right as we get here. Again. What's fighting over here? Banshee. Eruption. Vampire. Collective. Lightning. Yo, Clint, thank you for 18 months. Appreciate you, man. And thank you guys for letting me know that it's fine at the moment. Appreciate you guys. God, this game can be absolutely beautiful from time to time. Like, it really can. Like, the God rays coming through the trees, a little bit of mist, a little volumetric fog, you know. Like, it is a beautiful looking game, man. As long as we don't have any more craziness happen where everything just dies. Do I know if the free Commander Riker would be a good on super aircraft battleships? Honestly, I haven't had a chance to look at the new Commander Riker, to be honest. So I have no idea, brother. What is going on over here? Why would you come after me? You had no hope. I just need one. That's a dimensional alpha. It's a phoenix. One utility female. Why is it so hard? Found a lot of dodos, but none of the ones that I'm actually after. Every time I hear an explosion, I get a little bit antsy. Just a little bit antsy. It's a male! They're all males, man. See, look, it's another male. Oh, that's a delta. But it's another freaking utility, and it's a freaking male. Can't find a single utility dino that's not male. Alright, let's go get some water real quick. We're not that far from home. You think all the hundreds of dinos that we've seen, and all of the utilities that we've seen like 4 different utilities, and every single one of them has been a male. This is going to end poorly for me. Owie. Again, caught in a crossfire. That whip gets me into a lot of trouble. It really does. check it out. I can't guarantee that I'll make a video, but I'll try to check it out. See if we can find whether Riker's worth it for the, I usually use Hoshino for mine. Boy, the game is struggling. Alright, let's put everything away. Go ahead and level up while we're here. Might as well throw all my loot that I've gathered. What is this? Apprentice cloth pants. Just toss everything in here for now. Most of this stuff we don't need. It's so unfortunate that we don't have a way to use the Dino Finder, because I could have swore that the Dino Finder was like pretty early on and simple to use. Like Dino Scanner, there needs to be a CS transmitter down to use. And then we look, and the only transmitter was that tech transmitter. Can only be crafted at a tech replicator. You can see all the tech stuff down here. We don't really have any of the stuff that it requires to make any of this stuff, to be perfectly honest. Like black pearls, we have quite a few black pearls. So like that's not the issue, but polymer, we don't really have any of that. Element, we definitely don't have any of that. So that's all stuff that's going to have to come later. We've got a lot of points that we can spend to unlock some stuff here too. I don't even know what level we are anymore. You see how far up this we are. We are apparently all the way up to level 70 now. Which means we can get a lot of this normal, like, industrial stuff. Which is probably something we ought to start looking into, getting an industrial forge and all that stuff. So, like, this is an industrial grinder, an industrial grinder. Is forge at level 80? Yeah. The industrial forge is at level 80. That's what this is. So we got to get a few more levels before we get to that. That's the main thing that we're after at this point. Because that'll be able to turn all of our stuff into what we want. There's that delta dimensional, whatchamacallit. Delta thunderstorm. Man, I mean, we made a lot of good progress today. I'm not disappointed in that. We also did a lot of exploring around the map. We still haven't gone a long ways, but we've definitely traveled a lot further today than we ever have so far, and we were able to do so without dying too much. I mean, we definitely died, but not as much as we have in the past. Only thing I'm wondering is if there's... What is that sound? Delta uncontrollable. Like, I know that's the freezing sound. Oh, that's an alpha. That's death. That is fucking death. Ouch! An alpha zombie saber-tooth. Yep. What a place to stop. Well, I think that's a hint that we should probably call it. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with our progress today. We made a lot of progress towards what we were setting out to do. The only thing we're missing is one utility female for the basic tier. You can see we're starting to get a lot of eggs now, which is what we were hoping for. But yeah, so these will allow us to start taming up the next tier of dinos, and then we can go from there and start taming the next tier, and so on and so forth, until we eventually get to tame up the big boys. And like I said, in the Omega Dex, we get to see on our egg chart, we literally only have one more type that we need to tame up in the utility. And that's, or in the basic tier, and that is the utility. If we can pull that off, that would be huge. And then we can get into the Delta tier, Gamma, all the way up to Elite. But it's going to take time. Overall, though, I'm pretty happy with that. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more of Ark Survival Ascended with Ark Omega Ascended and watch me get my butt whooped some more, let me know down in the comments below. If you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always,